There was also something that I've seen. I just thought was kind of funny. Was the whole Justin Bieber is now doing the whole Marky Mark. Before Mark Wahlberg was Mark Wahlberg. He was Marky Mark of the Funky Bunch, and he was a Calvin Klein underwear model.
Yes, he was.
And he was all buffed up doing the drawers ad. And now Justin Bieber is doing the ad, but he's not so buff, so they needed to stuff his crotch with the fake tissue, the Photoshop tissue, and give him bigger biceps. And I thought that was kind of funny. I mean, this dude.
It's hilarious. Canada doesn't grow it the way we do.
Apparently not. But I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
That they had to swole this guy up and all this other kind of stuff.
I don't know. Why was it necessary?
Because he still looks like a little boy.
Yeah, I mean, his chest is sunken in. I mean, he's literally like two-dimensional front and back. He looks like a fucking Ken doll. He looks like a Ken doll. So,
but can he get I'm just saying, why didn't he just tone up and just be like?
No, he is toned up, but he has no size to him.
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah, he looks like one of them fucking pirates from Captain Phillips, just as white.
I would feel bigger than him.
Yeah, he looked like one of the pirates from Captain Phillips, just white. He's mad thin and fucking, with tattoos. So
he's the captain now.
Exactly. But I have a story. That I thought was kind of interesting. And this one is, I guess, more in keeping with some of the ridiculous. And it just, the headline alone just stuck in my brain. It was Chinese police break up adult breastfeeding prostitution ring. This is kind of fun.
Of course, we know what is a breastfeeding prostitution.
So I'm just do a little bit of reading. I love the reading part of the show, I feel like LeVar Burton and shit on the Reading Rainbow. 15 people have been arrested in Beijing in connection with a prostitution ring which used websites to connect young mothers with men who paid to be breastfed by them. The Ministry of Public Security announced that police forces from Beijing provinces in China were involved. I'm not even going to try and read all that shit. There's a bunch of other shit, but I'm not going to bastardize it. Were involved in breaking up the two gangs involved in the ring. Police began their investigation after Beijing News reported the existence of websites on which women were offering to breastfeed adults. And remember, I don't know if you remember the show that we did a long time ago where women were selling their breast milk on Craigslist?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So apparently,
there's a market for it.
There's a market for this, but I'm like, what kind of fetish?
Why? But first of all, why is this illegal?
I was going to say the same thing, but then
it's a prostitution ring.
It's a prostitution because
the prostitution part of it, not the breastfeeding isn't illegal. It's the fact that they're
so they are having sex with these people for money.
Well, see, no, from the way it seemed like they just wanted. See, I'm thinking because I was saying the same thing. What is the sexual component? They want to drink
because they're.
And the breast has to be, in order for you to drink from the tap, it has to be skin on skin.
They could squeeze, pump, they
you
can pump
get one
and
of
dump.
the long crazy straws.
They can pump and dump.
You get a long crazy straw, but I guess the act of actually feeding
like oral
is what they're
sex.
paying for. But I mean, that's a sexual organ to it. There's nothing we sexualize breasts all the time, but we sexualize hands, feet, and a whole bunch of other things. But that's just to the individual. But if you really think about it, this is not supposed. I mean, we make it that way, but what's sexual about breastfeeding? This guy's like, I hope when you edit this.
because they offer to have sex with them afterwards.
Oh, well, see,
they add the sex in.
Okay,
afterwards.
well,
so it's a precursor to the sex.
Because when I first saw it, the ad, I was like, okay, are they washing these guys down in the breast milk? I mean, they have sex with them, and then they wash them down with the fucking milk.
I don't think you can just do that and it comes out.
I don't know. I mean, they gotta have. I don't know. But I just thought that was kind of funny. Just in that there's a market,
of course,
for any and everything.
That whole bit. I mean, again, I watch a lot of crazy shit online, and they have these fucking dudes who are these giant babies, adult babies.
Oh, yes. That was like a Jerry Springer episode.
Yeah, they're in the diapers, and they get changed. Yeah. They pay to get changed by fucking women.
Yeah. I definitely saw that after school on Jerry Springer.
But one of the other things I thought was funny with this,
like an after-school special?
No, I would come home from school and watch Jerry Springer in the 90s.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm about what the hell?
I didn't see that Schoolhouse.
I'm like, what are you talking about? What episode is that? No, but the messed up thing about this, Right. It's that some of the women they abstain from actually feeding their own children to
Oh.
have so the
That's
kid is only getting a sip because mommy got to give the rest to some fucking degenerate, you know.
Maybe they use the money they get to buy formula for the kid.
Yeah. But I mean,
That'd be a nice
but some of the guys were actually embarrassed. I mean, look at this. Adult clients can drink directly through breastfeeding, or they can always drink it from a breast pump if they feel, if they feel embarrassed. I mean, if I'm gonna pay money,
But that's exactly. I mean, unless breast milk, and I haven't had breast. I don't even know. I can't even remember if my mother breastfed me. But I obviously don't remember what breast milk tastes like. Like, why would you need to go to a pump?
yeah,
If you want the milk that fucking badly.
yeah, I guess you gotta have it. I mean, but yeah, I just found this to be one of those strange stories. I mean, look at this, man.
Lactophilia.
Lactophilia.
Nice.
So far on the show, we've covered what is that shit? The fucking we covered those furries.
Mm-hmm.
We covered what was Artie again? What is it? Zoophilia,
Zoophile.
and now lactophilia. The people that
So any lactophiliacs out there, please contact us.
exactly milk mustaches and shit like that. But man,
We take requests.
I'm not pregnant.
yeah, I mean that's the kind of stuff that they're doing out there. But I the fact that I wonder if they still sell the breast milk on Craigslist.
I'm sure they probably do.
I mean,
Because again, what is? There's nothing illegal about that.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
if I could sell my piss, I'd do it.
You can.
Wait a
wait
minute.
a
Wants to
second.
buy my piss.
If it's clean.
I'm pretty sure somebody would buy your
Somebody
piss.
wants it.
Yeah, for a drug test.
Yeah. You're right. Because, because
People do
back
do
in the
that.
day with the Whizzinator, remember that baseball player, was it a baseball player, a football player, whatever, or somebody, it was an athlete bought the Whizzinator, which was a device to where you could basically put it under your shirt or something like that and put it like next to your meat. And
it's like
so
a
when they
tube.
came into the bathroom to see, you're like, hey man, you put it under, and you actually press a button or whatever, and the fresh urine would come out, and you give it to the tester, and they can, they were there, and they saw. I'm pretty sure they're not going to go under the shaft, and it was called the Whizzinator. Remember the guy? It was a big story. We used to watch. It was George Michael covering on George Michael Sports Machine. For the old people out there, the Whizzinator.
Is there some like proprietary? Because I don't understand. Like, why can't you just get a tube yourself? And get an
Because
IV
you're
bag?
lazy. I'm rich. I don't need to fucking I just go buy the thing for
Just
myself.
buy the
It's
Whizzinator.
The Whizzinator. And it was called the Whizzinator.
Everybody's got to make a buck.
Yeah, and so, I mean, I'm pretty sure if, with a lot of people that need these federal jobs and stuff like that, because I tell you this much, in health food stores, all of that detox shit,
Yeah,
the
that'll show up.
24-hour stuff like that, they and that shit's like $30 for like a pint. But those, you figure, I'll pay that $30 or $40 because I'm gonna get a fucking federal job, and I done smoked some trees last week or whatever. I need that out of my system. That shit goes like hotcakes, like hotcakes. So I'm pretty sure, you can sell your piss. I mean, we actually should. Hey, why don't you put an ad up on Craigslist just to see as a lark,
Just
and
to
we'll
see what
report it
happens.
back if someone will be willing to buy your piss. Like
Should I just put hot piss, or do I have to keep
no
it warm?
fresh
Fresh, clean piss.
fresh clean piss from
For sale.
non-druggy bladder for sale.
Okay.
Fresh. So you people look out for that fresh, clean piss from non-druggy
Druggy
bladder. Let's see.
I'll make sure I say I'm not black. I'll probably get a sign.
Oh yeah, you're saying people don't want black piss?
I probably think it's like sweet with diabetes or something.
Oh yeah, right. Well, what? It's gonna smell like watermelon juice,
Fried chicken.
fried chicken and watermelon juice. Oh
Anyway,
man.
folks, believe it or not, that is our show.
Oh, that's the show again. Wow, man. These shows go much faster now.
Oh, because
Oh yeah, now
she's here. Everything is right with white. So it just
Oh
makes
yeah,
sense.
that's right, man. I got to get rid of some of this melanin, right?
Yeah.
Fuck outta here, man. I'm propagating the stereotypes. man.
Anyway, y'all, thanks for having us again. Please, once again, your girl is back. Show us some love. Say how much you appreciate it. Tell her how nice she looks.
Oh, we're gonna get a crazy. Because seriously, a lot of people were asking for you, man. They didn't give a fuck when I was
So
going, but I mean,
sweet.
Yeah, actually, they didn't.
yeah, I know.
They're
We're
like,
Skillet, so who gives a fuck, man?
Yeah.
But
So like
yeah.
your show is a lot more masculine for some reason. That Skillet's not there.
That's not what I heard. I heard there was a rambling jughead idiot going all off the fucking rails without me on the show. That's what I heard.
I didn't hear that shit. Yeah, so that is our show. Thanks again. Once again, I am Ken. That is Skilletsauce. That is Super Nat. We'll be back next week with more goodies. See you soon.
See you later.